Show, Brock Hunter. Oh yeah.
What's
We
up?
are officially live. Find us on Twitch, find us on Facebook, find us on the Plan B Morning Show YouTube page. Make sure you subscribe to that for web exclusive content. That was I don't know, I kind of looked weird when you were adjusting your mic right there. I didn't like it. I didn't like that look. Especially because it's going, that was creeping me out, man.
I'm still getting that.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so anyway, like I said, we're streaming. We're ready to go. Anything you need to kick off with before we get to morning dump?
Hang on, let me adjust myself here.
Yeah, get yourself together.
There it is. I'm wearing the hat today because it's the last day.
Oh, yeah, I like it, man. So we'll be talking about this more coming up later on, but we do have a final Screaming Yellow Summer qualifying round, and that's wild to say. Can you believe that we're saying it's the final qualifying
You know what?
round?
I'm going to be honest with you. I see every year, September hits. You're like, damn, what happened? Not me this year. Nope. You know what I did this summer? I stayed outside. I did a lot. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm tired right now from being outside and doing things.
Yeah.
And
so what you're saying is you've accepted that our lives are just flying by and we're hurtling towards death. So you're just going to get it done. Not even think about days, months, years.
Find myself in like every moment that I'm enjoying nowadays. I'm like, all right, just hold on to this as long as you can. Just cherish it. Look around.
Stay here. Stay as long as you can.
Because then it's going to be Monday. And then and you're like, damn. And then it's going to be September. And you're going to be like, damn.
And then you're going to be 74 years old in a nursing home.
Hey, I'm serious. That's a for real thing.
Yep.
My dad tells me, he's like, hey, he's like, I can't believe it. He's like, Hunter, it was yesterday.
How old's your pops? He's 72? 4?
Yeah, 5.
What's so funny is you ask 18-year-old your dad, Steve, like, hey, what do you think about you being 74? He's like, never gonna happen. I'm not. There's no way. I don't believe it.
And then
I don't believe it.
Snap of your fingers, boom,
right there.
Yeah.
Well, now that we've depressed everyone,
yeah, sweet.
That's right. Your mortality. That's what it is. Right. So you're all gonna die. Don't you get it? Anyway, let's go have some fun on the stream. We're doing that now. How about we do it? It's time for your morning dump. Which, by the way, we didn't really finish our conversation. Long story short, Screaming Yellow Summer, last qualifying round today at Nobo Provisioning, also online, screamingyellowsummer.com. That's what we were looking for. Anyway, your morning dump brought to you by Pump
That
Septic. Clean your septic today with Pump That Septic. Call them 269-445-7777. Or visit pumpthatseptic.com. Yeah, pump it. Pump it.
Why are these things so hard to adjust? God.
Yeah, you always give me crap about mine. At least mine stays still. I just got to raise my chair.
Well, mine sits on my computer, so I got to take it off every time. Every day I got to move it so I can type.
Yeah, why don't you get like a camera mount or something?
So I have one. I have one on this computer, but when I put it up top, I look like I'm talking to you like this.
Borrow the one from your mom and dad. I know they got one. I'm sorry.
Hey, by the way, this is the exact time she listens. So
I meant for family videos. You jerk.
Is that what it is? Is that why you don't come to our campfires anymore? Because you're too much of a puss to come over because you talk so much trash.
Your dad's gonna kick my ass.
Because my Green Beret of a dad is gonna look at you like, yeah, I hear the show. I listen.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
My dad does listen now.
And then I'm just gonna be there at the campfire
and watches the stream. It's next to my mom. So.
Guys, on the big screen too.
You've seen those Rambo knives.
I meant for family movies, right? You guys probably have a lot of very nice family movies. I don't know what you're thinking, so go ahead. I'm not the problem there. You and we already went over your dirty smut here in the studio the other day on National Book Day.
Right? Mine.
Unbelievable.
Mr. Skin books.
Gross. Let's kick it off with this. A new automotive ranking has named Kia and Nissan number 1 when it comes to spying on you having car sex. According to an internet privacy watchdog, both Nissan and Kia can keep tabs on your sex drive by collecting data from the cameras and sensors whenever your phone is plugged into the car. It says it's right there in Nissan's privacy policy. Same goes for Kia, which claims it can track and collect private personal data like sexual activity or even philosophical beliefs and sell them to advertisers. Wow.
How about no?
So can you like check the box and say like I don't agree to this?
Right.
I'm sure you can, but like all contracts, all fine print, none of us read it. I've probably agreed to so many things.
Why does everything have to be tracked? Why do we have to be so techie all the time? There's some things where you're just like, I don't know. What is this again now? So it's
just so with they're tracking your stuff when you're in your car. They're able to pull data from your phones if it's plugged in. So just if you're linked up with your car, which every new car does, has the sync and all that. It's the phone now becomes part of the car when you get in.
How about you just plug me in? Figure out how you can just plug me into the system so you know everything about me. You can track me at all times.
We're not far off, buddy.
Everything I say you can hear is recorded. You can watch me at all times.
I'm just more intrigued at the fact that people are having sex still in cars. Is that still a thing? These new cars nowadays, they're not big enough. You need yourself a big back seat, like a big Cadillac back seat.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're not doing it in a smart car.
Yeah,
especially like my gangly ass.
A Kia Sorento. There's no leg room. There's no headroom in that thing, man. Right?
So now, even a bigger vehicle is hard.
I tell you what, like if my wife, now again, I have no desire to have sex in a car at this point. All right. I'm past that. Now, when you're younger, when you're a teenager, that's like the only place you can go, right? You drive out into the sticks with your girlfriend.
Go to the old dead end.
Yeah, you get it right. You go to Lover's Lane. But nowadays, again, if my wife said like, "Hey, honey, let's spice it up. Let's go have sex in the car," like, are you sure? Like, I would question. Like, if that's our only option, I'd muscle through it. But I'm gonna be sore.
Oh yeah. I mean, these knees don't bend that way.
No,
my knees are gonna hurt.
There, you do that. You're kind of hunched over on the top of the.
Right.
This is not a good look. All right,
I need to get out and stretch for a second. Yeah. You know.
All right, let's get the Ben Gay after our car sex for God's sakes.
Are you sure you folded the seat all the way up?
Like, yeah, it's you do. All right, yeah, it's back.
As much room as we can get.
Look, I'm completely cramped up here. I need a banana and just call the EMT because I'm stuck. I can't get out of here. Here. Anyway, well, just know, hey, if you're getting frisky in your cars, and you have a Nissan or a Kia, there's some perv over there watching you.
They're watching.
Yes, get in the back seat.
I'm still convinced that there's just a group of pervs out there just watching everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, I mean, everything is connected nowadays. Your phone, your Alexa, your house, your TV's watching you. I mean, everything around you has your remotes have microphones in them now.
Yep. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, even the remotes because you're talking to it, which I can never figure out. Like, by the way, mine doesn't work. Like, every time I try and do it, search football. It's like
no, you have to. There's a button. You can't. It's not a Google. It's not Hey Google. There's a button on it. You hit.
I'm pretty sure I'm hitting the button. I'm yelling into the old.
Are you yelling into your controller and it's not responding to you because you think it's a phone?
You know what I'm yelling into? The little red light. The little search.
It's not even the right TV. He's got his Zenith remote.
No, I got the old knob style.
Turn it.
Search for American Idol. American Idol.
Just let him be. Just let him be.
Been yelling at this TV for 45 minutes. Nothing.
He'll figure it out someday. It gives me like an hour of time by myself.
Grandpa's lost it. Anyway, this is kind of crazy, Hunter. For the first time ever, and actually, this kind of goes along with our basically when you said just plug me in at this point. This kind of goes into that. Scientists have successfully grown a living human embryo, and they did it without sperm or an egg. Israeli scientists threw a bunch of stem cells into what's basically a blender and spontaneously created the model of an embryo. That means it's the same structure but can't grow into a full human being, but they can use the cells to grow tissue for transplants. And yep, it's raising a ton of ethical issues, obviously.
Wow.
That is wild, dude.
So we're getting pretty close to playing God, huh?
We're on the precipice.
We're dangerous. Yeah. Actually, to be honest with you, we've already done a few things that.
Oh, for sure.
That play God.
It was bad enough when we sent animals into space. All right, it's like, hey, here you go, monkey, go up into space. Like that was on the line, right? But,
so I know I like to go like all conspiracy theorists, but so if they're doing this now, What are they doing that they don't tell us? You know,
Like the build up to it, the experiments that
yeah, I
took
was
place
gonna say like
beforehand?
that, or even just beyond it. I'm pretty sure probably now that they're making human beings, right?
Look,
I
I
mean,
don't have.
not
I won't.
we
I
don't
won't go
learn
as
this
far.
stuff as it breaks, right?
No,
We
for sure. It's
not a
not like
chance,
this was. No, they've probably put in a lot of science hours, a lot of lab coat hours
right?
in this for sure. And now they're at a point where they can say, "Oh, hey, look, it worked." But all the 1,000 times before where it didn't
Mhm.
work, you know.
So we're basically making human beings now. So
So again,
say
not
you can't have kids, right? Can you just
right.
show up somewhere and be like, here's that's probably gonna be a
No,
lot of
no.
money.
So this cell structure that they blended together,
Mhm.
it can't
It can
grow
grow a
into
ear,
a
but it can't grow a human being.
you can get the tissue and the stem cells from it. So it's not like it's gonna,
Mhm.
but this is a stepping block, right? This is now the
Mhm.
next step in creating, you know, a human out of no egg or sperm.
Right. So the difference between this and cloning is you're taking the DNA
Right.
and you're using
Actual
an egg,
embryo.
an embryo. God,
Hunter and I are.
Yeah, we
We
don't know
have
what
no
we're talking
idea
about.
what we're talking about. We're blindly making statements, but
Mhm.
what we think. But I think we're on the path. Yeah. Yeah.
So for instance, if this comes out and you can make a human being from what we just talked about,
Mhm.
basically you could take somebody's hair follicle and make a clone of them without them even knowing. You could build your own human with DNA.
I think you could
That's
probably
wild.
you could splice and like I think the applications for this, Hunter, is
Mhm.
more of like, oh, you have a disease. We're gonna take stem cells, healthy stem cells from
Or I'm
this.
saying what this is going to evolve into.
Oh, what it's gonna evolve in? No, for sure. Who
Yeah.
knows? There may be a home model where you're like, oh, I'm gonna make myself a new.
It's just craziness, man. And
You know
that's
the only
that's
thing we're gonna
any
use it-
organ too, right? You could grow a heart. You could
And
grow.
you know what we're gonna use it for? Bigger penises. That's the only thing we're gonna use this for.
That's
That's it.
sad.
That's
That's
it. That's all
sad.
we're gonna
Is
use it for. All
Isn't
right.
it?
That's all we're gonna use it for.
It's
I
a
want to.
sad thing. Come
Yeah.
on.
Because that's where my mind went. Like, oh, you're telling me I can grow a body part? Hello, bigger penis. That's
Yeah.
I mean, that's what's gonna happen, right?
Give me one of them big tan ones.
Yeah, give me that one.
What are you pointing at? Give me
Oh,
that
I got
big,
a whole.
give me that big old tan one over there
Let's
that's hanging on the wall.
What penis do I want to wear today?
Can you kind of flop that one? I want to see how it.
Do you put googly eyes on that one?
No,
But no,
it's got a kink in it. I don't want that
no,
one.
no, it's bent. It's bent. You got to take it back. Do you have the receipt? You can't take it back if we don't have the receipt. Broken penis. It's wild, but I think you're right, Hunter. We are almost there playing God, and I don't know if that's what we need to be doing.
I don't know.
I don't know if that's what we need to be doing.
Mhm.
Very island of
You know
Dr.
what?
Moreau.
There's always enough to worry about with AI. We don't have to.
Yeah. Well, think about this. You can make this human being, put an AI brain into it. Humanoid Terminator. Terminator.
That's
right there.
Terminator.
Once again, folks, we made it.
Full
Effing
circle.
Terminators, full circle.
Back to James Cameron. Here we go.
Way to go. Way to go. Actually, you know what? We don't need to
Scary.
worry about it because, like I said, all it's going to be is for sex bots and bigger penises. That's it. We're
Mm.
fine. We're fine. As mankind, we're just going to get too involved in that area of it.
Until
We'll be
those
all right.
eyes start glowing red.
Why is their eyes red? That's scary.
Low
Die,
battery?
human. Die, human. Anyway, all right. That's good enough. That's your morning dump. We'll be back.
Be right back.
I need coffee. 1 second. All right. I'm going to go get coffee. I'll be right back. Real quick. Good morning, Chewy. Morning, Scott. Morning, Nikki.
There we go.
Gambino, great morning show. Hey, thanks, Gambino. Appreciate
man.
it, man. I see you guys at 74 still on here. Oh, God, if we're still doing the show at the age of 74, snuff me out, man. Good morning, friend, Brad. Morning, Eric. Morning, Sam.
There we go. We got a bunch of people out here.
Yeah, everyone's up this morning. Morning, Amanda.
What was the 3D printer one?
Let's see. It said, don't freak out about being tracked. You guys aren't important enough to monitor. That's fair. That's fair.
I already know that.
Be like a 3D printer, but it makes body parts. Exactly, like penises. Exactly. All right, I'm going to go start my coffee. I'll be right back. We got a minute.
What kind of coffee do you make that you start that fast?
What's that?
What kind of coffee do you make that it starts that fast?
They got the Keurig here, so I can go and just.
Oh,
put it in.
you just add to the pile of K-cups, aren't you?
Damn right I am. Screw it.
You use the K-cup?
No, I don't use it at home. I don't have a Keurig at home, but here at work, it is nice to have that. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. Is it still a popular thing, Keurig?
Oh yeah.
Really?
All right, here we go. Grandma.
Happy
Good
place.
morning. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Brock Hunter.
It's at my happy place last night at golf league.
Yeah, did you golf all right?
Yeah, it was a good night. We played pretty
you?
good. Yeah.
Well, tell me about it. You don't usually get to brag about
Well, it's
it.
because once you start bragging about your golf game, that's when you suck. That's how golf works. So no, I'm not going to talk about it. No, it was a good night last night. You know what? We showed up, downpour. So I was getting made fun of yesterday because I texted one of the guys instead of calling the place yesterday saying, "Hey, is there golf leagues?" I texted one of like the league guys, Nike. If you're listening, I'm calling you out here.
Wait, hold on, Hunter. Wait, hold on. You can't for some reason because you're on the stream. This is what I'm doing. I've played it like 3 times.
Oh, I'm still. I already know what you're. I'm glad I can't hear it.
Go on with it.
Go on
with your story.
Okay.
Go on with your story.
So anyway, I text Nike yesterday. I'm like, "Hey, is there golf league?" He's like, "Yeah, there's golf league." I'm like, "Well, don't." It was raining yesterday, right? It was kind of crappy.
Right. Yeah.
And so we show up, and he's like, "This dude texted me soon if we had golf league." As soon as he says it, boom, downpour rain. I'm like,
"Oh, really? Nice."
I'm like, "Oh,
big man,
right?"
Big.
And then it cleared up, and it was sunny and nice. And I'm like, "Damn it!"
Oh, it's gorgeous out
It
last night, man.
It really was.
Of a bitch, but anyway, yeah. Got Al Rocco over here, apparently. He knows all the weather, doesn't he?
Well, you know what? Hey, he drives 5 minutes to the golf course. I'm driving
Yeah.
45 minutes. I want to know if
Right.
I'm playing or not. You know, damn it.
Well, I hope you got in the bunker a lot last night. That's all.
I think I hit one last night.
Let's get to real sports.
You need to
though.
come and play some golf once in a while. You need to put that child down and come and
I don't want to show
do
you
what a real
show
dad
everyone
does:
else,
is leave his
right?
children and come play golf.
Leave his children. That's right. Oh, you're watching the kid. I'm going to golf. Anyway. Well, look. Enough of that. Let's get to some real sports, and it's time for sports. Let's do it. As always, sports brought to you by Bud Distributing. Bud Distributing, getting you stocked up with delicious Bud Light, tall, cool Budweisers, other great drinks like Good Boy Vodka Seltzers, Every Pour Helps a Pup, and Michelob Ultra. It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Hey, Bud, and remember to drink.
Oh, yeah. Had some of those on the course yesterday. Major League Baseball, real quick, get through some scores. Brock's got a story he was just itching to get to, and I think I know what it's all about, and I think I know what he did. Anyway, Major League Baseball yesterday, Yankees beating the Tigers 4-3. White Sox beating the Royals 6-4. Cubbies beat the Giants 8-2. There you go, Cubbies. Putting it out of the park there, man. Today, who cares? Let's get to the NFL. There's a big game tonight. Actually, it's broadcasted here on Rock 107 WIRX at 7:15. If you tune in to hear the old rock that we play all the time, fat chance at 7:15 because we're playing the Lions.
That's right.
We're going to listen to the Lions beat the hell out of the Chiefs. You hear that, Kiki? You hear it?
You hear it?
You hear it? Sam yesterday, our buddy Sam, he's like, yeah, Lions are going to put up 30. And like everybody's laughing at him. And I'm like, you know, they're playing the Chiefs, right? And he's like, they're playing the Chiefs? Like, you didn't know that? He's like, I shouldn't have said that, huh? I'm like, no. Even though the Chiefs defense isn't the greatest, or they haven't been the greatest, you got to outscore Patrick Mahomes. Good luck.
Right.
But if you do,
That is the hard part.
You know what? I don't think the Lions are going to do bad, to be honest with you.
No,
I think it's going to be
I think they look good
game
at the
opener,
year,
you know?
and
You have that confidence from last year. You know you can score.
there we go.
Let's go Lions. So that's
Yeah.
kind of my new team. You know, Tom Brady's out. I was always a Players fan. I think I have to pick a team. I mean, I'm getting to the point where people are like, "What's your football?" I don't have one.
Right.
I'm gonna go with the Lions.
You go with the Lions? Again, not a bad. They showed a
You know
lot
what
of
I- you
promise
know what?
last year. Almost made it to the
I
playoffs.
I'm not gonna say the Lions are the underdogs anymore, but they're pretty close. They're still they still have that
for sure.
that shadow a little bit.
Yeah.
And I like cheering for underdog teams. You know?
Well, here's the thing. I think they're the underdogs, still the underdogs per se around the league, but not so much anymore with the NFC North. I wouldn't say they're the underdogs now in the NFC North. I would say the Packers are.
Yes.
I say it goes Bears, Packers, Lions, Vikings is what I would say. I still think the Packers are above the Bears. I still do.
Okay.
I don't know if enough people are confident enough in Jason Fields. Now I know they've done some big moves.
Justin.
All right, sorry. What did I say?
Jason.
Oh, Justin Fields.
That's how good he's been playing.
That's yeah, right. But you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
It makes sense. And you know,
Yeah.
I don't think I disagree with that order.
Okay.
I don't think I'd switch anything around.
Well, either way.
God, you have Lions at number 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do. I think because they got a more put together team.
Mhm.
They got a quarterback that's got experience. All right.
And just the level they're playing at, or they were
Yeah.
playing at, you know, like,
Yeah.
that's a different team last year, man.
For sure. And they got that momentum going into this season. Like I said, they almost made it. They almost made it to the playoffs.
Mhm.
And they kept the Packers from getting to the playoffs.
They
Went on
should
that
have.
run.
They should have went to the playoffs.
Well, and the only reason they did is because some other team
Yeah,
lost.
what
Like
was it?
they whatever it was,
who
like
lost?
the
Was it
Seahawks or something. Yeah,
I think it was
yeah.
the Seahawks. You're right. I
Yeah.
think.
Something like that. But
Yeah.
anyway. Well, either way, football tonight, Chiefs, Lions, and that's going to kick off now the official season, which leads me into my thing I want to discuss with you, Hunter. So we talked about this yesterday, read a little story about it, and then we professed our, I would say, not hatred, but maybe our lack of enthusiasm towards fantasy football.
Yeah.
All right. We're not good at it. All right. It takes a lot of time. Basically, what it is for Hunter and I is, hey, here's your $100 for the league. Just keep it because I'm not going to win. I'm not going to win.
You effing signed us up, didn't you?
I had to. We got to call. Boss man Bill called us yesterday morning.
Hey, you didn't put it on my email, did you?
And said, hey, you have to do this. No, I did a joint one. But Hunter, all right, you're going to be a little happy. You're going to be very happy with what I have it set up as. And let's go over our team.
Okay.
Let's go over our team. It's
I
all Packer
swear-
players. No. Will you relax? Will
It's
you
all
relax,
Packer
for
players?
God's sakes? No, it's not. I did auto draft, and we actually got a good team.
Oh,
We actually got a pretty
So
good team.
I thought you were
No,
going to say you
hold
got
on.
all Packer players, which was just going to put me over the
I
edge.
did. Come on, I did auto draft. You think I'm actually
Thank
gonna
God.
come on?
Thank God.
Anyway, so here let's
You let
let's
AI
show
do it.
everyone.
Thank you.
Let's show everyone
Oh, you
what
got
we're
it.
working
Nice.
with here. So our team name is the Plan B Playboys with a Z,
Jesus. Okay.
and our team picture. Let's see if I can bring it up. Hold on, where's my team?
Oh, this is
What?
embarrassing.
Can you see it?
Oh, it's the kid from Dennis the Menace. The cross-eyed kid. I love that picture so
Yep.
much.
Yeah,
I love
of
that
course.
kid.
So we're the Plan B Playboys.
Yeah.
With
That's
the
pretty
Yep
funny.
kid.
I like that.
And dude, our
Yep.
quarterback, Josh Allen.
There we go. Nice. Good pick.
We got Eckler, Austin Eckler is our running back too. That guy's a beast, man.
Yep.
He's a
Eckler can
beast.
play.
We got him.
All right.
Let's see,
Good
other
auto
running
draft,
back,
good auto.
Najee
Yeah.
Harris,
Yep. There we go. Good auto pick.
right?
Good auto pick.
We got Amari Cooper, dude.
There you go. Good auto
right?
pick.
Let's see, we got Ingram,
Ingram
from
here.
J-
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Evan Ingram. Who else do we got? We got Terry McLaurin. I don't know enough about
Me
him,
neither.
but probably good. I mean, and again, this is all. This
is
was
auto
the
draft.
ranking. This is auto draft. We got DeAndre Hopkins, son.
Nice. Okay.
Awesome.
Okay. Now here's the thing. Which one is this through? Is this through ESPN, Yahoo?
No,
blah, blah, blah?
this is sleeper.com. I don't know. Like it's
Sleeper.com.
whatever. Deshaun. Oh, we got Deshaun Watson too, man.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Alvin Kamara. Are you
there we
kidding
go.
me? Holy shnikes, dude. Yeah, this was.
So here's the problem, though. Is there the option in there? What? And I
What?
know they don't have this, but I wish they did. Like an auto sub. So, auto draft.
Here's the good thing, though.
They should
The
have an
good thing
auto
is-
sub for like 5
Right,
minutes
right.
before the game. If you haven't even looked at it, they're just
They'll
like,
just
all right, we'll
switch.
do it for you.
So here's the thing, though. The good thing is that we're gonna have to talk about this, and we're talking about football every day with work. So why don't we set a reminder on our phone right now to once a week look at the Plan B Playboys
Okay.
list.
Okay, since this is under your name and your email, I'm going to have you
Yeah.
bring this up in SportsCenter. So have this ready, and we'll update it, and we'll do it together. We'll do it on like Fridays.
right.
So we'll have it already set for the weekend.
Yep. That's what I'm thinking. I think, you know what? No, we're winning this. All right. We're winning it this year. We're no longer, we will be the
we get
butt
money?
of everyone's joke. Yeah, there's money in this pool.
Do you actually
It's-
see the money, though, or do they end up giving you gift cards like everything else?
We might get
I got enough gift cards. Give me the cash, okay?
I think we could put it in our contract that we want cash. But yeah, so it was $10 a piece. So, and I think I don't know how many teams there are.
Did you cover me?
I didn't actually put it in yet, but they know we're good for it. They know where our paychecks come from. So,
Do they?
and our first matchup is against Taffinity and Beyond, to Affinity and Beyond.
Mhm.
And they do have us beat 52% to 48%, but I'm feeling good
Mm.
about it. I'm feeling good about it.
Yeah, any given Sunday.
But yeah,
Welcome to the game. Okay, so I guess I'm in fantasy this year. Sweet. Did
But, hey,
everything
come
I
on now.
could to avoid it.
Plan B Playboys. That's like a great name, man.
Is it?
The last time I did a league,
With
it
a
was
Z?
with a Z. I actually did it with an S first. I'm like, oh, that's not good enough. The Plan B Playboys.
You could have done triple Z too if you wanted to.
Oh, damn it. I can always change it. No, my best team name I've ever done was I like big TDs is what I did. Get it?
Big TD. Oh, God.
That's a great name. That's a great fantasy
How about this
football
one?
name on it. But
The Sleepers with a Z, but 3 Z's, like you're sleeping.
it's not as good as Plan B Playboys, but that's all right. That's all right.
It's kind of like a double thing, It's got the Z's in it.
Double entendre,
Sleepers.
sleepers. So like they don't expect us because we're a sleeper,
Exactly.
but then there's actual Z's because we're actually sleeping because
Yeah,
we forgot to
we
update.
take naps after the show and stuff.
That's what it is. That's what it is. But hey, I'm feeling good about it. Right, that auto draft, we got some good players, man.
Mhm. See this
And
right
look,
here? It's a
there
false
wasn't
false confidence.
False sense of confidence. That's all right.
yeah.
Hey, that's what you got to be when you go into stuff like this. All right, we're gonna be great. We're gonna win it. We're gonna win it. Watch this. Watch this. And Eric did say, Brock, remember the 6-pack of High Life. I will remember it because you're gonna give it to me. That's what it is.
Would
That's
you lose on something?
No. But we got that bet Packers Bears. We got a 6-pack of beer coming,
Mm.
and so yeah. So I will remember it because it's coming to me. It's coming to me, buddy boy. Anyway,
I
should we
hate
talk
it.
about any of
Like-
the other games this weekend? I know we talked about.
Yeah, what do you got?
I mean, well, we got Thursday night. Why don't we just leave it at that? We got Thursday night.
Yeah, we'll talk about
We're
those
ready to
tomorrow.
go. Yeah, we still got Friday. So anyway,
Mhm.
all right. You got anything else? Or are you done?
No, I'm done. That's it.
Sports brought to you by Bud Distributing.
Hey, bud.
We'll be back.
What's the topic?
If there was an apocalypse, what would you provide to a group of survivors? What skill?
Yeah. Jesus. The audio sounding good though, probably, huh?
Oh, it sounds great. Sounds awesome, man.
Because I have that mic pointed the right way.
Yeah, no, it sounds awesome.
Even before, when we were using it, I had it angled down so it wasn't pointed the right way. Like before today, I should say.
Yeah. No, it sounds like perfect. It's studio quality. So now if only we had someone more talented on the other end, it would be good to go. So.
Oh, yeah. There's a red X on the top right of my screen.
Don't go. Making humans. I gotta go get my coffee. Oh, I'll be right back. We got 40 seconds. All right. Oh. All righty. Good morning. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Brock Hunter.
Morning. Caught me off guard there.
Where you at?
Right here.
It's your ugly mug on the stream. There we
Here
go.
I am.
Here I am. It is the Plan B Morning Show. Don't forget, we are streaming. Find us on Twitch. Find us on Facebook. Find us on the Plan B Morning Show page, YouTube page. Subscribe to that for web exclusive content. Get it on the stream. Have some fun. We'll be on for the next 15, 20 minutes or so. With that said, let's keep things moving here. It's time for your topic of the day. As always, brought to you by Sports 44. Try Sports 44 first for sporting gear, shoes, clothes, school spirit wear, equipment, and more. Located at 2605 South Cleveland Avenue in St. Joe. Sports 44, sporting goods for all.
Buddy was wearing a pretty sweet golf shirt the other day. Why would you get that? He's like, Sports 44, man. I'm like,
Hell,
nice.
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, we make all of our friends buy stuff from our sponsors, just so you know. So if you're a sponsor, we'll send people over there. We make them do it if they want to be our friends.
Hey, that's what we do, you know?
Yeah.
Why do you think I'm wearing this today?
Yeah, Nobo. That's right. We got our Screaming Yellow Summer.
It's summer today, you know?
Anyway, let's get to it. Go see him, Sports 44. Your topic for today. If society collapsed, what value could you offer a group of survivors?
Wow, what a question. A crappy morning show.
A sense of humor, a
You
delightful sense of humor.
You know,
right?
Hey, if there's some CDJs, you know, hanging around, I could throw down a fat party, I guess.
End of the world party. Hey, maybe that's what you can provide.
Right,
Like, hey, we're all
right.
going to die anyways. We might as well,
Right.
have a bitchin' party.
I could announce a football game, maybe, if you're gonna continue to play football. Other than
I
that,
don't know if you're quite there yet. Don't
I'm
get ahead
not.
of yourself.
I'm way ahead of myself on that. I'm just scraping the bottom of the barrel here, Brock. Give me something. What else could I provide? Well, if I died, I couldn't provide meat because I don't have any meat.
Yeah, you're too stringy. You're too stringy.
Yeah.
I think you got pretty good car knowledge. You might be able to like help keep a vehicle running, or like, hey, we need to get a vehicle hot wired. Do you know how to hot wire a car?
Yes, for sure. But if I'm the only one in the group that knows, I always feel like it's kind of like when you're grilling at somebody's house. It's like, yeah, I can grill, but old boy over here is a chef.
Right.
Like, he should probably grill.
Well, here's what I'm saying though. It's like, let's say you somehow you got away from the zombies or whatever it is. You find this group, you're like, well, if you want some of our food that we found, you got to bring a skill. You could probably be like, oh, well, look, I can get that car running over there.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah, I like that one. Trying to think of what else.
I don't know. You got nunchuck skills?
Nunchuck skills. I can entertain.
Post-staff skills.
I don't know.
Hey, you know what? I think a sense of humor is good to have in dire situations like that, apocalyptic. So you can keep someone, keep people laughing, keep morale high, right?
I'm a good talker.
Yeah.
Moral support.
Moral support. Or would you be good at bartering?
Yeah. Bartering.
Yeah, right. So if you want to barter with other apocalyptic survivors,
yeah,
right? You're good at communicating.
Yeah.
I think that's a good skill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm tall. I can get things off the top shelf.
You can reach high. You can see over high walls.
Yeah.
See if it's safe over there.
Yeah.
Right.
God, I need to work on some skills.
Just one good skill.
Damn it. This topic sucks.
Everyone's like, well, let's just kill him. He's just going to slow us down.
Right.
Slow us down. For me, I mean, I guess fishing, maybe I could be like, all right, I can get us some fish. I can rudimentary make something there. But even then, though, like, is that really, most people can fish, right? You know, it's not like, it's like, it's right. Everyone's like, hold on, I got to tie out another worm. Right. So I don't, but honestly, I don't know of like what other skill, like
maybe just assign me to something, no,
and
that's
we'll
good. You know what? I'm kind of good at adapting. I can learn quick. I'm like, what do they say? I don't even like saying this, but what is it? The jack of all trades, but an ace at none or something like that. Like I'm generally pretty good at a lot of things.
Yeah.
But I'm not the best at any of them.
A master of none.
Master of none.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying though. But like
just tell me something. Give me a task. I'll figure it out. I can figure it out.
Yeah. So you're a good everyman. All right. That's what it is. Like, yeah. We're terrible at this. This is not good. This is not
at this topic.
It's like, all right, don't have Brock and Hunter come over.
I hope a meteor.
Oh, here. I got something. What about this? I will eat all the crappy food so it doesn't go
there you go. We need to get rid of all the spam and sardines,
Or I know how to make it tasty. All right. I can at least church up that can of spam that we're down to. All right. I can at least kind of Wolfgang Puck that Gordon Ramsay that thing into something edible, right? Instead of just a plain piece of canned meat.
Still a claim you make of your own, but possibly.
That's what it is. That's right. Here's what I'll bring. The fact that I got a pantry full of this stuff. All right. Everyone can be eating good at my place. Everyone's going to be fed, ready to go.
The food in your pantry right now will still be good in like 2054.
Yeah. When we have the apocalypse, I know. That's why. Why do you think I've built up a tolerance for it? Is what I'm planning for it. So when you were over there, like, oh, I'm so hungry. Oh, I wish I'm going to gain weight in the apocalypse.
Right. God, this guy's fat. Look at him. He's eating all that spam all the time.
Is that one fat guy in the apocalypse?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, there's so much sodium in there. I'm going to have a heart attack at like 50. It's just going to too much spam.
How about like outdoorsy stuff? I think we're both pretty outdoorsy.
Yeah.
We're good with camping and survivor skills, and I think we got knowledge in that.
I do have knowledge, but nowadays my knowledge though is all like just the fun little books that I have because Hunter, I camp now with air conditioning. Okay, all right. I pull a house. I pull a house.
Jim Gaffigan joke. What did we forget? Right. Oh yeah, the house. We forgot the house.
Yeah, exactly. So like roughing it at this point. Like I'm the kind of guy that watches like Survivor Man, and I'm like. All right.
Hey, you know what? So speaking of those survivor books, I could make 50 booby traps from Vietnam.
Hey, there you go. That's a good skill. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good knowledge. So if somebody's trying to attack us, I could, line the area with
booby traps.
And
that's a good skill. Yeah, you keep the area protected. Let's see. Eric, no, we're not bringing anything to this. Eric said, I can make booze.
Oh,
that's a good guy to have on hand right there.
You know what? That's a good guy to have because you can trade booze.
Yeah, you can trade booze.
It's valuable in the apocalypse because people
use
want
it to clean wounds.
They don't want to think about what's going on. Give me the booze. I just need to numb this pain. I'll give you food for it.
Yep.
I'll give you water.
You can use it to clean wounds. You can make Molotov cocktails, bombs with it. Yeah, it's a good guy to have around. We gotta have around. Let's see. Mike said I can make babies. Okay, so you're gonna repopulate. You're part of the. I'm part of the repopulation crew.
Right.
I'm that guy.
Dibs. I got dibs, bro.
I got dibs on the sex part when we need to make more. Your brother said a master carpenter. Am I missing something there? Can CJ build stuff? Is he a good carpenter?
A master carpenter. CJ, you're a carpenter, huh?
I don't know. Your sister said for him to build her a tree stand.
Is my family doing things that I don't know about? Did you guys build a tree stand? Are you a carpenter, CJ? What's going on?
He's just over time. He's just developed this master skill, but
he's never showed right. These are
built that whole house over there. What?
Learning things. All right.
What? Let's see. We got some more answers here. You go over there. He's got just like this immaculate
massive tree.
Yeah, built that whole thing. What?
Something's wrong.
Let's see. Tyler said I have a chicken farm. All right. Got the chickens. Got the eggs. I like that. It's a good answer.
I've never really experienced chickens up until the Airbnb last week when we went to Saugatuck or 2 weekends ago. And the Airbnb just had chickens roaming around. And the guy was there, and I'm like, so you like put those in a cage or anything? He's like, no, they just roam around.
Here's the thing: they won't go where the food's not. They'll stick around where the food is. Why venture off, get eaten, or you could stay in this nice area.
You know what I just saw online the other day? This is relevant to the time we're in right now, getting up to Halloween and pumpkin spice and everybody talking about pumpkins. Yeah. This lady, she's like, I'm gonna have my chickens carve my pumpkin, and I'm like, what? And what she did is she stabbed the pumpkin a bunch of times where like the eye would be, and then where the mouth would be, and then she just set it outside in front of her chickens, and they plucked the eyes out in the mouth, and it made its eye. It was pretty cool. Weird. It honestly was cool, right? So she came back an hour later, and there were 2 eye holes and a big mouth hole. Perfect.
That's weird.
Yeah, because they like to eat the chopped up pumpkin
wherever it was where they could get it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat.
I didn't know chickens would do that.
Yeah, chickens carving pumpkins. There you go. If you have chickens, try it.
Give it a shot. Yeah, it's fun. Let's see. Celeste said, I'm a nurse and I fish. Yeah, you'll want Celeste on your crew. That's a good thing. Yeah, like anybody who's got nursing or some kind of medical background.
You know why nursing, and beyond just the knowledge of being a nurse and the medical field and being able to fix people and help people, and is nurses have seen it all.
Oh, right. They got iron stomachs, right?
Iron stomachs and the craziest. Oh, a meteor's coming. Well, I've seen. I'm a nurse. I've seen it all.
Seen it all.
Like I feel like they're in crazy situations. They have a good base and a good mind. They don't freak out.
Is funny because your sister Nikki is a nurse, right?
My sister Tiffany's a nurse.
Oh, Tiffany is, because Nikki said I can shoot, and I'm like, isn't she a nurse?
Right. No, Tiffany's a nurse. And you know what?
Nikki can shoot.
Nikki can shoot. She's not wrong on that.
So when I say, wouldn't she say that she's a nurse?
So she was at the bar the other night apparently, and some guy was saying some things or something, and she was like, "Well, yeah, I got a blah 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 in my car." She like totally named out the whole gun. What kind of barrel it was, what bullet shoot, hollow point.
Yeah.
And the guy's just like, oh, okay. She's like, yes, keep walking.
Yeah, shut up. Why don't you shut your mouth?
Right. But she can't shoot.
Let's see. Tim said, I'm a quick learner with a strong back. I can help build and repair stuff.
I think those people are the underutilized people in this situation.
The quick learners?
The quick learners. You're going to need people that can adapt to situations.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because nothing's going to be the same day to day after the apocalypse. You're going to have to adjust.
You got to adjust, man.
Mm-hmm.
What does Bear Grylls say? God, what does he say? Something like over-adapt or overcome and over-adapt and overcome. Oh. Yeah, you got to have the Bear Grylls mentality, right?
Yeah.
And drink your urine.
I was going to say, I don't have to drink the pee, do I?
No, you got it. That's major. That's a big part of it.
You're a nice guy to have on your side, though.
Bear Grylls, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Let's see. Greg said Velveeta. He just put Velveeta. I don't know. Does he have a bunch of Velveeta? Is that just sitting around? I'm not sure. Let's see. Frank said I could help build things and fix cars.
Mm-hmm.
James said I'm pretty mechanically inclined. I can also hunt and fish. Yeah, I think someone like that's really good at hunting, like tracking and stuff. That would be
food.
Good.
We need fabricators.
Yeah. I don't know.
We're gonna have to make those big Mad Max vehicles probably. So somebody's gonna have to weld them together.
Do you ever do the apocalyptic scenario in your brain more so than just like, oh, we need to get like, oh, there's a riot, and I'm talking like straight up like.
No, I got a bug out bag. Do you have a bug out bag?
Like a straight up apocalyptic event, zombie-esque.
Yes.
Event.
Yes. I don't go crazy with it. I don't have the basement. I'm not on the show. The
preppers or whatever.
The prepper show. Yeah. I don't go to that extent, but yes, I definitely have a bug out bag. I have protection and I have a plan.
You have a plan? Okay, but
I gotta get 5 miles. My plan's 5 miles away.
5 miles?
So I need to
CRV's not gonna make it 5 miles.
I know. And it's tough because in an apocalyptic situation, you're probably not driving, right?
No.
It's probably the stupidest thing. And you know what? You make fun of me, and you have made fun of me. But when you're stuck in traffic, and I fly by on my e-bike, you're going to be like, damn it.
I'm going to say, though, I feel like someone's going to murder you and take your e-bike is what I feel like is going to happen.
No. I'm going to be like, remember the Terminator when he had that sawed-off shotgun on his fat boy? That's going to be me, but it's going to be an e-bike. It's not going to
It's
be a
gonna be
Fat Boy Harley. It's going
And it's going to be a pellet gun.
to boom. Just
I don't know.
saying.
I think Arnold was a little bit stronger in holding that gun one-handed. I don't
Yeah.
know. That
Come
I
on,
don't
I
know
got.
It's gonna
I
blow
can
your arm
hold.
right
I
off
can
your,
hold up.
gonna
the
blow
TAC
your arm clean off
14.
your body. That's gonna right off your body. Like, no. Anyway, well, long story short, Hunter and I probably not the first pick as the leaders of these survivor groups, but hey, we
I'm
can find a
surprised.
spot.
I'm surprised no military folk chimed in and said, "Hey, I was
Yeah,
in the military."
yeah,
Those are the people you really want on your side.
for sure.
People with that type of experience.
They actually know you know what my skill is? I know how to get to your dad's house. That's what it is right there. I know.
Hey.
We can be there in 5 minutes. Okay. All right. Let's get over there.
I feel like there's going to be a few people knocking on
a lot
that
of people
door.
over there.
It's me. I'm your friend. Remember? Get
Oh,
off
Brock.
my lawn.
It's Brock. Chloe, keep the lights off. Keep the lights off. Guys, anyone in there? Guys.
I can't take this guy after like 2 days.
I can hear you breathing in there.
Let me in.
Someone just go out and shoot him, all right? That's it.
I need an MRE. Let me in.
Come on, I'm hungry. I got spam. Anyway. All right, we're going to take a break. We got more coming up. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Stick around. All right. Well, good stuff. Well, hey, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. We appreciate it. Sorry we got a boogie because we got a busy morning. But, hey, we'll see you back here tomorrow, Friday, for the Plan B Morning Show. We'll see you later.